I grew up in a working class family. I know the struggles that families endure and what they go through. I know how hard people work. San Diegans get up, go to work, want the best for your kids. You want your kids to be safe, have a better, prosperous life. You want the best for your communities. You care about your neighbors. And so when I think about my job as a county supervisor, I think about every single morning getting out of bed before the sun comes up and giving it everything I have to deliver meaningful and real actions that are going to make a difference in the lives of folks out there. Tangible things, meaningful things that are going to move us forward, make us a little safer, a little more prosperous, a little more fair, provide a little bit more opportunity. I know right now it's a difficult period. We've been through a lot the last few years. We're still here, we're still working, and we're going to get through the challenges we face today. But as long as I'm at the Board of Supervisors, I'm going to push every day. We work really hard around tackling issues of addiction and mental health. Everyone knows someone whose life has been impacted by addiction and mental health. And it is heartbreaking to watch the devastation that can happen, the ravaging of lives and the tearing families apart. And we have to change our mindset, and we're doing that. We are providing more mental health care services in more ways. We're tackling the challenges of addiction, providing true treatment to individuals, lowering the stigma, getting them in a place where we can rebuild and restore their lives. And it's not about the dollar amounts we're moving, it's about the lives that we're going to touch by the concrete actions we're taking. I know homelessness is a challenge, both the inhumanity of the condition that people live in, but also the impact that it has on neighborhoods. And we are working, erecting structures that people can live in, providing outreach workers and connections into a place to live, but the opportunity for a better life. We've got to do more, we've got to do more faster, but we take a great sense of urgency in the need to address this pressing problem in San Diego. Childcare, as a parent between my wife and I, we have 5 kids, and I'll tell you, it may not even matter how much money you have, it can be hard to find quality, affordable childcare. And we are working throughout the pandemic to provide childcare options, and we're looking holistically about how do we build a system where every single child has quality, affordable childcare. Not babysitting, but a place those kids can go and learn and grow and socialize, but also a way that allows the parents to go to work with a little peace of mind that you're doing right by your kid. These are the types of things we think about. When we're talking about wildfire preparedness, we've all been watching the stories across California, across the whole world. And while we've been lucky in recent years here in San Diego County, that is not an excuse to not be prepared. And we're doing more things to make our communities safer, to invest in the infrastructure we need to make sure that we are prepared to meet that emergency response and need. I think a lot about our veterans, not just as a veteran of the Marine Corps, but now as a Marine Corps dad with a son who's serving in the United States Marine Corps. How do we honor that commitment to those we make? We serve tens of thousands of veterans a year, every single year through the County of San Diego, and we are working to make sure that we do more and continue to push. And so no matter what issue we face, I wake up every single day thinking about how do I take this opportunity I have to be your county supervisor and mirror that with the obligation I have to drive meaningful and real things that will truly make our lives a little bit easier. And you come back to that working class family. I want to make it a little bit easier for you to get a job that pays you fairly. A little bit easier for you to have quality, affordable health care. A little bit easier for you to find child care or take care of that senior who's living with you. A little bit easier to help that child who may be in a dangerous situation get into a stable and loving environment. And I will continue to drive every single day to try and make a difference in the lives of San Diegans.